Celebrate 50 episodes of this podcast. Welcome to Rebrand. It's our 50th goddamn episode. What a joy this has been. Nearly a year. We've had tons of laughs and a few cries. I don't know that we had any cries. But thanks everybody who's listened to the show and supported it, especially people who are joined our Patreon and our Discord. We really appreciate all the questions, comments, discussions, all that stuff. And speaking of, if you join the Patreon, which is just Rebrand the Pod at Patreon, you get immediate access to the Discord where you get to chop it up with other fans of the show and ask us questions for when we do Hangouts where Ashley and I will answer stuff. Also, when this is posting, or maybe even a little before as a little treat for the Patreons, we're going to post the video for the Drag Queens episode from last week. So that's what you get, stuff like that, video of episodes, extra content, ad-free episodes, all that stuff, all for a measly $5 a month if you're so inclined. Either way, thanks for supporting us and listening and hanging out. This episode's a ton of fun. We get to talk to Danny Wright, who helps us with this show in a million different ways. Thank you. Enjoy. Rebrand.
50 episodes! Ding! Ding! Welcome, beloved consumers, to the 50th episode of Rebrand. Beep, 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 beep.
Rebrand the podcast.
A comedy podcast where we inject new life into tired old brands, whether they be snack foods, celebrities, or religious institutions. At some point, we should do a religious institution.
Yeah, we should. That's going to be our most controversial episode.
Ooh, we could do like Scientology or something.
Oh, no, honey.
Uh-oh. We can't?
Jesus Christ.
Going straight for I'm trying to get us killed. That's what I want. I want us to be murdered.
Yeah, beloved podcast host, fully murdered.
So you kind of wanted to talk about the origin story of Rebrand for our 50th, didn't you, honey?
Sure, yeah. Also, this is Ashley Birch.
Oh, ha, ha, ha. I'm Ashley Birch.
Hey, I'm Mort Burke. Yeah, we're going to talk. I don't know how necessary that is, but I like to shoehorn it in. Why not? Yeah, briefly, I wanted to thank everybody who's listening.
Yeah.
I wanted to thank anybody who's joined the Patreon and is active on the Discord. This has been, honestly, this sounds silly to say about a podcast, but kind of a dream come true for me.
Aw, that's nice, honey.
Yeah, man. Well, I first started doing podcasts. First of all, I hate the word.
You famously hate the word podcast.
It's any word invented since 2010 that is related to a corporation is a fucking dystopian nightmare word.
Sure.
Podcast being one of them.
Uh-huh.
But all that being said, when I first did them, I was like, this feels exactly what it feels like to have fun improv shows, which I've been doing stand-up for a while now, and so I didn't realize I missed that collaborative thing.
Right.
Yeah.
And this all started because you and I had a couple bit, relationship bit, in which I don't remember when it was, but one day I just asked you to rebrand Snickers.
Yep.
I cannot for the life of me remember why I asked you to do that.
Yeah, weird call.
It was a weird call. I feel like maybe I had intuited that you have rebranding genius in you.
Yep.
And so I asked you to rebrand Snickers, and you came up with Snickers Chaos.
Yeah.
Which is where you don't know what the flavor is.
Yeah. Snickers is dog shit, and so they need...
That's right. It's dog shit. Fucking come at us.
Yeah, it tastes like poop and pee, which is crazy.
Poop with little nuggets in it.
Yeah. Ooh, we're coming in hot in this 50th episode.
Fuck Scientology. Fuck Snickers.
One of those...
A sniper just takes me out.
Yeah. The first one's a very dangerous thing to say.
Uh-oh.
It's Paul Dano. All right, cut that. I don't know if he's in Scientology. He feels like something.
We could start that rumor.
Look, on our 50th episode, we realize that controversy is how you get views.
Yeah, we were just trying to stoke the flames.
Yep. So Snickers, they need different flavors. So they need like mint chocolate chip Snickers.
Delicious.
They need like Cherry Garcia Snickers.
Less
all
into
this
it, but
stuff.
still.
All right. Well, yeah, whatever. Well, there's a bunch. But so you get it, and the wrapper. This is just a limited time presentation where the wrapper it's Snickers Chaos. It's got like zebra stripes on it and stuff.
Right.
And you don't know what kind you're
Yeah,
getting.
it's like a McRib in that it is just a certain seasonal Snickers that becomes a sort of fun. It's like a mystery Airheads. You go, ooh, what are you gonna get?
Yeah. And one of them is a McRib flavored Snickers, and that one they beg you not to eat it.
They go, no.
But then you do get a trip to the Snickers factory, which is like a sad Willy Wonka. Which is an elevator that it's glass, but it only goes one down floor to the basement where you just see like the employees looking bummed.
Right.
Yeah. And then
they're all indentured servants, much like the Oompa Loompas.
Yeah. There is one kid who's like overweight, but he hasn't escaped.
There is no life I know that compares to pure imagination.
Snickers, pickers, this all tastes bad. But so, and then that plus the fact that I really love my wife, Ashley Burke.
That's me.
Yeah, like everybody else in America. And so I was like, I want to do a podcast with you, honey. And Ashley is so busy that she was like, I will only sit down for 1 hour a week. You have to do all of it, which is actually really
dang fucking. Come at Scientology, Snickers, and then Ashley Birch. Ooh,
no, which is you adding another job to your plate is it's the final straw on the hardworking camel's back. And so
I'm the camel.
It was interesting because I had to learn how to do all kinds of technical stuff around podcasting, which I don't believe I have any talent for, and was very hard. And brief side story: when I had a friend who shout out Will, who also helped us do the little theme sting that we have. He came over to show me some stuff, and he is literally a professional studio producer. And he said, oh, I've seen this before. You're the kind of person that technology just straight up breaks around.
It's true.
And it was so gratifying to have another human being say that to me, because I have felt like wildly incompetent when really partially what's going on is that my aura is so strong that it disrupts the magnetic field around the...
I don't have a lot of like woo-woo beliefs, but I fully believe there's some sort of fucking electromagnetic field or something that certain people have that destroys technology. And then there's other people that are like so technophilic that stuff just works around them.
It works, absolutely. And yeah, man, I really believe in that. If you're a great mechanic and let's say you've been working on one kind of car for 30 years, there's some sort of intuitive give and take.
And the technology knows you hate it, honey.
Well, and that's the thing.
It knows you fear it. It knows you.
It's a deep, profound fear.
Yeah.
Some of it has proven to be justified. But look, I also am really trying to come around to the fact that I accept technology. Technology is as it is, and I hope that we can continue to build a symbiotic relationship.
I will say, too, that it used to be, and God bless, honey, I'm so proud of you, and you've grown so much, and I appreciate all the work you put into this podcast. It would be a thing of like, okay, Mort says we're recording at 1. That actually probably means 2:30 because 7 things are going to go wrong.
Yep.
And that doesn't really, knock on wood, that doesn't really happen anymore.
Yeah, again, because I'm building my relationship with technology. Unfortunately, I'm going to be the first one to be the interlink cyborg person because...
You are?
Yeah. Now technology and we're becoming slowly and steadily best friends, dare I say lovers.
Shall we bring in our lovely friend? Or just put his finger up and froze.
That didn't mean
stop. Smile.
That didn't mean stop. It looked like I did that to make you stop talking, but I got excited to bring in our guest.
Please do.
Thanks. You know her as the artist behind all of the wonderful, provocative, beautiful art.
Revolutionary, one might say.
Yeah, I would agree. For all the podcast episodes, she also is the Discord community manager, which has been so wonderful and helpful to us. She's really the beating heart behind this podcast. Guys, it's the beautiful and British Danny Wright.
Aw, that's so nice. That's so
Hi, Danny.
Nice. Hi.
Thanks for helping us with this silly podcast.
Yeah, thank you.
It has been my pleasure. I absolutely love podcasts and everything to do with them. So yeah, helping was a no-brainer.
Well, thank you. That's
so
very
good.
nice.
Yeah, and I talk about all my incompetence. You've been the crutch that has helped me limp along.
There has been many step-by-step tutorials that I have given to get to certain points.
I'm like, what is a keyboard? It doesn't look like a real mouse. Why do they call it that?
Yeah.
So doing Rebrand has been like helping your elderly relative is what it sounds like.
No, do you know what? My mum, bless her, is the worst person I know with technology. Far worse than Mort, if you could believe it. And so I'm highly practiced in helping people with that sort of thing.
Yeah, well, your patience has been unreal. So
and you've come a long way, dear.
No, it's true. It's absolutely true.
Yeah.
We're getting better and better.
Very proud.
Yeah.
I like imagining that a lot of setting up this podcast for you has just been you staring, just sort of narrowing your eyes at the computer.
Yeah.
In a sort of like Sergio Leone standoff.
And then I hold up one finger and I like hit an enter button and see if that does anything.
Yeah.
And am I podcasting now and the computer's not on?
Yeah.
You're like, Danny, she's asleep.
Yeah.
Completely different time zone.
And I'm really proud of us. We missed 1 week because I had COVID. But other than that, 50 episodes. So we've been doing it for about a year. And when did you come on? What episode did you come on board, Danny?
Beth May was the first episode that I did the full episode art for. But I started just before that because I remember the reason I started doing the episode art is because you were trying to find a picture of a ghost. And then you found the ghost that had like the checkered background. And you were like, well, it's the checkered background. So the checkered background will disappear when you upload it. And I'm like, no more, that's not, it's like a screenshot. Like that's not what you've done. If you upload that, you're going to have a ghost with a checkered background.
You went, oh no, this man needs help.
Yeah, and I was like, am I haunted now?
Is the ghost inside of me now?
100%. But yeah, no, I edited that for you. And then I had drawn a horse wearing Crocs and put it on the Discord. Yeah.
You were our first fan art. I remember that because Morgan showed me and I was so delighted.
Yeah, and the horse wearing Crocs. And this, look, I'm saying this is a very like self-serving thing to say. It was an incredible idea. And the art was transcendent.
You know, I drew that horse the day before my wedding day last year. I was getting really nervous like the day before, so I just got my iPad out and I'd been listening to the podcast. I was like, I'm just gonna doodle. So I drew the horse wearing Crocs as like a quick like cover my nerves kind of thing.
Wow,
that's so sweet.
That's why I feel so inspired. You were like processing a lifetime's romance through that horse with Crocs.
I was. That'll be like. I'll have to have that tattooed on me somewhere.
That's why I openly weep whenever I see that image.
Yeah, you can feel it's a once in a generation love. Which is a horse with Crocs. Crocs horse.
Crocs horse.
The representation of my marriage.
Are you the Crocs or the horse? Or both?
I don't know.
I think you're the rear Crocs and your husband is the front Crocs and the horse is your love.
Wow.
That's just I can't beat that.
See,
More Burke, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm not good with technology, but I am a poet.
Yeah. 100%.
So we talk about how funny it is that when you're working on this podcast, you spend half the day being like, okay, I need to find a squirrel riding. I need to draw a squirrel hang gliding, and also there's a motorcycle on its legs or something, whatever.
Yeah, my phone at the moment is pretty much full of random reference images. I have like saved the same picture as either of you two about 50 times because I'm like, I need to figure out what hair color is. I need to figure out this or that. And like so many ridiculous, like I never thought I'd be Googling salmon and whales. Yeah.
Yeah. It's the arbitrary sort of randomness that's all the fun. Like we're like, all right, we need our cat Kevin in a 1920s swimsuit on a lounge chair with a cigarette.
That was an all-timer.
Yeah,
I think
it's like a Mad Libs, really.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's chaos. What we're saying is that this podcast is chaos.
Snickers chaos.
Beautiful chaos. Snickers chaos.
It's Snickers chaos. Yeah.
It's Snickers chaos.
What about licorice nibs flavored Snickers?
Oh God, honey, no.
Yeah. What about Rocky Road?
Better.
That might be good, right?
That's better.
Yeah.
The one things to know about Mort Burke, audience members, he likes candy that was popular during the Great Depression.
Yeah,
I
found out I'm a candy hipster, which is like I only like candies that are created before the 1900s, and like I like Good and Plenty's, which taste like to everyone else they taste like orphan pills.
Okay, what's an orphan pill?
It's a Good and Plenty. They go, please, may I have lunch? And they go, this is what they got, and they throw one purple Good and Plenty at them, and they're like, I haven't had food for weeks. This tastes great. And they're called Good and Plenty's, which is a terrible. They're like, that's before they knew how to name things well. So they're like, all right, they're not great, but they're good, and there's plenty of them. So here's the call it that.
You also really like what's that cherry one that you really like?
The chocolate cherry thing? Yeah, I don't remember what that's called. Does that have
the big cherry or something?
Oh yeah, that's super weird. Yeah, okay, so in LA there's a grocery store that is only sodas, and it's a huge grocery store.
Yes.
And they also have old-timey candy. And I think that thing might be called Big Cherry, which again shows like the lack of creative. No one had any they didn't have a creative soul then because everybody just worked in factories.
Right.
So they didn't have time for joy or imagination. So they call it Big Cherry. Yo, that shit
But
is
then
good as hell to me.
all of your candy is very different though as well. It's like I went to London to see one of my nieces this morning, and my mum has just been to LA and she brought them back. The one thing they wanted back was American candy. So I was like, okay, bought them some American candy. And then about like half an hour later, they were all running around the house. I looked at my mother, I was just like, that's E-numbers, mum. American candy is not made the same as English candy.
No.
Giving that to children.
Now, we take a T-shirt can and we fill it with a sugar and we just fire it into the Reese's peanut butter.
I'm sure some of it actually has cocaine in it.
Yeah, you just
Trace amounts of cocaine.
Yeah, you gave your niece some coke today. What was the candy?
What candy did they get?
They had some Jolly Ranchers.
Interesting.
And some nerd gummy clusters.
Okay.
Nerd gummy clusters.
Those are just.
They're amazing though. But the Jolly Ranchers were a specific request because they're my favorite.
Oh.
And my best friend is from Arizona, and when she came over for my wedding last year, I got her to bring me over a load of Jolly Ranchers. My niece found them on my wedding day. So every picture on my wedding of my niece, she's got a bright blue tongue because she loves Jolly Ranchers too. So
it makes sense actually, because I was expecting you to say like Reese's or but I think it's such an empirical fact that everywhere else has better chocolate bars than we do that you have no need. Like there's just no need to bring back American chocolate. So you would be wanting the like nerd gummy. Nerd gummy clusters are they're pretty dangerous, I think, because they're pretty good. I actually don't know that I've had them, but they're like the hotness right now, honey. And it's a good thing you don't eat candy anymore, because I think you would have a mucky belly every single day from eating those probably.
I don't eat sweets anymore. And this is how crazy American candy is. When I stopped eating sweets, my depression went from like a month at a time to like an hour and a half at a time.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like legitimately. And I mean, to be fair, Mort was eating a lot of candy.
A ton. I was, all my feelings were turned gummy. And I got a lot of feelings.
Oh, he's got a lot of feelings, baby.
Yeah.
3 bags of Haribos later, it would just be...
Why do you think European chocolate is so good? Is it the history? Why?
Wow, such deep questions.
I'm really putting you on the spot. And
I of course speak for like all of England, apparently.
Yes.
I don't know. I think the very boring answer with like chocolate and stuff is that we're not allowed to put fake things in our food.
Right.
And we have a lot more restrictions.
Yeah.
So like you've got Dairy Milk is probably the biggest chocolate brand over here. And the whole thing of that is like, it's a whole glass of milk, like in your chocolate.
Right.
So it makes it healthier, creamier, and better, but I can't have chocolate. I'm lactose intolerant. So.
Oh, you are? Okay. Yeah, I think.
So say we all.
I think most adults are. But I said that to a friend yesterday, and she's like, "Nope, I drink milk a day."
That's fucking crazy.
I was like, "All right, let's go." Yeah. Whereas ours, a bag of Skittles, yours says like 1 glass of milk, and ours says 1 whole frisbee of plastic.
Skittles are literally unfit for human consumption. They have been deemed unfit for human consumption because the ingredients are like sucrose, red 1, red 2, red 3, yellow 50. You're like, that's not food.
Yeah, no.
Those are words.
Yeah, I feel like if you got an English bag of Skittles and an American bag of Skittles, they'd probably have different ingredients.
Yeah.
Yes,
because there's probably ingredients that we could not have.
Yeah.
Isn't that insane? Like that we, I don't know, we were just like unbridled corporate experiments.
Oh, God.
To turn us into like little sugar rats. So the nerd
gummy
clusters is that gummy with nerds around them, or is it?
That's correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I hear what you're saying.
They're fucked up.
Yeah, hard to say no to that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, let's maybe talk about. Yeah, do you? I'm sorry, I keep asking you questions, which is bad improv etiquette, but I would love to know these answers. Do you have or we can answer this too, honey.
Huh.
Do you have a favorite episode? Do you have a favorite art aspect? I loved what you did with the arguments episode.
I was going to say arguments was my favorite, I think.
The profile of Ashley, the power of Ashley loves to scream.
I love
she
to scream.
Screams all over. She does a lot of comical screaming, and so the way you embodied the power of her voice exiting through the frame, just compositionally, was very powerful.
I like that one a lot.
You nearly captured her beauty.
Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
I think my favorite episode is probably still Megabus.
Yeah, Megabus is a real strong one.
I like Megabus.
Yep.
Yeah.
With Sid, the Megabus.
God, what a freak.
The sex trafficker.
The sex trafficking.
The human profiteer.
Sid was a nightmare. What about you, honey?
Favorite episode? I still like sorry, damn it. We're going to have to edit this. Was it the Idaho episode? Which state?
Wyoming?
Yeah, sorry.
Wyoming,
Thank you,
yeah.
Wyoming, where we turned one of the states into the shape of an AK-47.
Yep.
I thought that was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about
Very
you, Danny?
I don't know, because when I sound so up my own ass. Like when I look at the art and stuff like that, I just remember what I was doing, like in the stories behind drawing them and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, for example, the shouting one, like I'll ever remember that was, shout out to my friend Becca, who also draws. I am not great at drawing people at all. It's like one of my weaknesses that I have to try and work on. And I tried to do that in such a short period of time that I was going to my friend back and forth, like, can you look at this and tell me if it looks human? Because I don't think it looks right. And like, I cannot like, and we were going back and forth with it. So there was like a few edits on that. And like, I think I'd have to say, like, one of my favorite color-wise would have to be the birthdays episode.
That was good.
I really liked that with the Grim Reaper with the DMV. I had to get one of my American friends to send me what a DMV form looked like. So I actually knew.
Shout out Nick Weiger also.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Of the Doughboys. One of the
Yeah.
eponymous Doughboys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think I did really like. I think I'll always have like the Beth May one as one of my favorites, just because it was the first one I did,
Yeah, right.
and I really enjoyed that. But yeah, I can't pick a favorite. No,
I feel the same way, because now I'm remembering all, like, the Jonathan Hollis episode's so good, Justin Otis is so good. We have River Butcher, Ron Funches, Bug Williamson, Mike Mitch, like, all, and a bunch of, like, amazing, really strong, like, local LA comics that is, like, makes me so, Stephen Cha, Danny Niquette, like, I think my favorite episode, actually thinking about it, is the one with Maude, which is the death episode, because it's a really, like, it kind, in my mind, sort of transcends the silly comedy podcast into, she talks about facing her mortality.
Right.
And to me, I love the idea that this podcast can be that as well. Like, my goal is to like leave it open to any kind of story that anybody wants to tell. And also, I'll say, Maud, my sister, teaches. She's a college professor, and the small talk episode she uses in her composition class.
Really?
Yeah, so she's going to be playing it for them. So shout out to Danny Niquette. I don't know if he knows that, but he's becoming part of a curriculum.
Oh, that's sweet.
Because like, you know, the younger generation, especially those that like lived through COVID, they are less socialized.
Right.
You know, so that's like Danny, who is an immaculate talker.
I mean, Jesus, I've never met anyone that does it so effortlessly.
It's
pretty wild.
He truly enjoys it. So listen to those episodes.
I had no trouble picking my favorite.
Yeah.
So get with it, guys. I'm just kidding.
She's decisive. That's what I love about it.
Danny, you had a great idea for this 50th, which is that you wanted to tell us the various things that we believe that we rebranded with our own genius and actually already existed.
Yeah. I tried to think of a snappy name for it. I'm not a writer, so I can't do that. But I have 3  invents.
Okay, that's not as bad as I thought.
No.
In 50 episodes, 3 items is not that bad.
No, it's not like we were like, we shouldn't invent, there should be something that's like electronic mail. Like email.
What if it was a phone, but you could take it with you everywhere?
Yeah.
Oh my God. And you can take pictures with that as well, too. You know, multifunction it. Really getting big ideas now.
I don't like washing dishes. There should be a dishwasher.
Oh,
Yes.
this is a great bit.
I love this bit.
Okay, what's item number 1, Danny?
Okay, item number 1 is I'm going to apologize for this one in advance, because it might end up costing you money, because I saw it and was like, I need this in my life. In what I believe was the Pitbull episode, you guys talked about having a clone of your pets in like cuddly forms. That is a thing.
Of course,
And that
it's a brilliant idea, frankly.
And that, you're talking about like a teddy bear or something, but it's your dog.
Like you send your the likeness of your animal, and they make 100%. A stuffy out of it.
God damn, it's a good idea.
I've got like, hang on, let me see if I can send.
Right, so in the Pipples episode, because we think we're geniuses, we're like, what if? Oh, Cuddle Clones is also a good name for that.
Yeah.
How much is a Cuddle Clone?
Expensive, Ashley. I'm very sorry.
Yeah, but I mean, no, I know they're right to charge that much because people that are insane enough, like us, they're obsessed with their animals enough to do this, will pay any amount of money.
$230?
But that's kind of what I was expecting for a Lil Cody.
$230? You should be able to put the soul of your fucking dog in that for $230. My God.
I assume that's what it was. I thought you were magicking your dog's essence into a plushie.
I assumed like 50.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe I'm really underselling. Maybe I'm a robber baron, but Jesus Christ.
It's 2025.
At least
a sandwich is $50.
How much could a banana cost, Michael? Fuck, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And we love Cody. I don't think I could justify spending that amount of money.
Yeah, I wonder. Let's see. They have.
Let's undercut them.
Oh, you want to lowball?
Yeah.
You want to
They
haggle?
have other things like you can do slippers, which I don't know why you'd want your pet as slippers.
Oh, that
seems
weird.
Really bizarre to me.
I'm gonna tell you, some of these are pretty haunting.
Yeah,
like the one of the cat. I love it. I love it.
They look too real.
They look too correct. It really, it kind of fucks me up. I almost would want like an artist's rendition of Cody.
Oh, I kind of hate it.
I really hate it. It's photorealistic. I don't like it at all.
No, they didn't do the thing that they should have done, which is turn it into like a somewhat cartoony version of the dog.
Yeah, like have the general the spots in the same place, the same marking, same shape, but like these are like.
It looks taxidermied.
Yeah, it's fucked up. I don't like it.
All right. Okay. Good. Then we don't.
You Cuddle Clones.
We don't have to pay this amount of money.
Just kidding.
Yeah, we could do our own. Yeah, these are haunting.
I really don't like it.
We should post the link to this so people see if people can see if they agree with us or not. Oof. Yeah, I don't want to hug that.
Yeah, I don't know, because it's too it's close in a way that like once your pet dies, I think you would just feel like you're being haunted by the ghost of your pet.
Yeah.
Rather than it being like, oh, this is a sweet representation of my pet that reminds me of them in a gentle and nice way. This is like a fucking Chucky, goddamn Megan 2.0, whatever the fuck the new scary doll is kind of version of the dog. I don't like it.
Yeah, I picture coming into the kitchen with this thing forgetting that I put this thing on the counter and going,
Yeah,
the only benefit thing is that you could possibly jump scare people with them.
Yeah,
but
totally. You can scare children with them.
That's worth it.
I'm sorry. The $230 is a sale. Mm-hmm. The original price is $379.99.
Oh yeah, you're off your rocker with that one.
You're out of your goddamn gourd, Cuddle Clones.
And I don't like the name Cuddle Clones. Actually, now that I think about it, I think it's creepy and like weirdly scientific. I don't like it. Cuddle Clones.
What did we say that ours was going to be? Do we have a name for ours?
Lil Pals.
Great. Perfect.
Great.
Lil Pals.
Yeah, or pal doubles or something.
I like Lil Pals.
Lil Pals.
A fraction of the cost and a fraction of the horror.
Lil doubles.
And they have to be cartoon-like. They're not allowed to be realistic.
Yeah, I wish I could think of a better word, but you know what I'm saying? Like, how like Gizmo looks. I have a little stuffed Gizmo.
That's right.
He's got like giant eyes. He doesn't look like a real creature. He looks like a stuffed version of something cute.
I will say they do offer pajamas with your pet's face on it, which I am a fan of.
Yeah, I would do that.
And you could get like a matching pajama for your pet. I'm into that.
Uh-huh.
Why is there a section called golf? A custom plush golf head cover? You want the severed head of your fucking dog on your golf caddy?
Yo, it's horrifying.
It is because it's also the photorealistic version, so it's like someone chopped off your fucking dog's head and put it on your golf caddy.
The expression on the dog's face is, "Why have you done this to me?"
I've gone a full 180. I think Cuddle Clones needs to burn.
And it says unmatched accuracy. That's the problem.
That's the fucking problem,
Although
dog.
I will say that it is handcrafted, so maybe it's some sweet little artist who's making
I don't care.
these.
I'm not a fan. How does this have so many positive reviews?
Bots, honey, bots.
Not a single feature was left out. The attention to detail is amazing. It's pretty crazy. They are identical to my dogs. This is 2 severed heads on a fucking golf cart. I hate this, and I hate anyone that's bought it.
Yeah, ask yourself.
I hate it.
Ask yourself. We have to close this. Ask yourself if you would want this done to your child. Do you want the accurate bust of your child on your golf? The head of your golf club?
I cannot believe.
No, you don't.
I cannot believe that this is an offer and that people have done it. It is maybe one of the most harrowing things I've ever seen in my life.
See, honey, this is why it's so important that we've done a podcast instead of just being entrepreneurs. Although I think we would have done a better job than that.
Of course we would have. That is a fucking nightmare fuel.
Yeah. But that's my point with this podcast also, is that it's to sort of make fun of the unending growth of capitalism that turns into a cancer.
That is like, you know what? What item haven't we made? Well, we could make this fucking severed head of a beloved pet into a golf caddy fucking ornament. Someone will buy that. Some psycho will buy that, won't they?
Yeah, or we could just say it into a microphone and everybody go, ha ha ha, that's silly.
500 plus reviews on that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
That means 500 people had the desire to leave a review, but certainly more than that bought that shit.
Mm-hmm.
$200 for your decapitated child's head.
I've never seen Ashley this angry.
I'm
Look
so
what
mad.
you've done to my wife.
Look what you've done, Cuddle Clones. I'm so fucking pissed. Item number 2, Danny.
Item number 2. Yeah, 100%.
This could make you more angry if it was like an anti-Sailor Moon campaign.
Oh my god. This one I've known for a long time because I put the term in Google as a reference as a joke, thinking this is never going to come up, and it did. So this is a penny farthing motorcycle.
No
motorcycle episode with James
way. I accidentally opened Cuddle Clones again. Get away from me, Cuddle Clones. Okay.
This makes me so happy.
There is a penny farthing motorcycle?
Okay, it's very interesting because it's kind of like a Kawasaki style street bike but the wheels are the shape of a penny farthing. Okay, so this is like one like industrial YouTuber who did the work of creating what appears to be a fully functioning penny farthing motorcycle.
This motherfucker is like 7 feet in the air.
Yeah, this thing is huge. Oh, it's pretty fast.
It's pretty well, okay, so it has a big front wheel, a smaller back wheel, but then 2 tiny wheels.
Yeah, like
for stability.
Training wheels. You can do burnouts on it. He's doing fiery burnouts on his penny farthing thing.
He also looks like he is absolutely a magician at the Magic Castle.
Yeah,
I gotta say.
Yeah, this guy's dying to be cyberpunk.
Oh my god. This is crazy.
Did he actually made it, right?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
So he this is him designing it. He enlisted the help of 3 other maniacs, it seems, to make this.
Oh, they're off-roading with it. Oh, a guy falls off of it.
I mean, this is human ingenuity right here.
Yeah,
this
truly.
is crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna armchair quarterback this and say that I wish that it looked more exclusively old-timey. To me, the magic is it looks like it's straight out of the 1910s. This looks like a modern bike that's been raised and has a giant front wheel.
I must disagree, my love.
Mm-hmm.
I like that it is the design of a penny farthing, but with a modern motorcycle, and I think that's funnier.
Well, honey, this is where we differ because you're cyberpunk. You are future and past mixed, whereas I prefer the
You fear the future.
No,
and you hate technology.
I prefer the consistent aesthetics of a single era.
So you wanted a penny farthing that just had the get up and go of a motorcycle.
But was fast as hell, but looked like how surprising would that be?
I mean, this motherfucker is in a red suit with a top hat. So I feel like, you know, he's blending. He's blending the eras.
Right. He's like us. He's a everybody look at me guy.
I mean, this guy has a podcast.
Yeah.
About magic.
Yep.
I'm convinced.
Yeah. He's an up close magician. Oh,
he took it into the drive-thru.
He doffed his cap.
He does need a step stool with him at all times. So the thing about this that's fun is that he has to have a buddy that follows behind him. It also doesn't seem to go very fast, so he has a little. Oh no, it goes pretty fast. So he has a little buddy that follows behind him with a step stool so that he can get off.
You know what? I do love this actually.
Wow, you've really come around on it.
Yeah, once I saw it, again, it's the ingenuity. It's like we have so much time and resources available. It's taking late stage capitalism and adding a little imagination to it.
I'm going to say something really dark. So prepare yourself.
Okay.
Honey, did you ever know about One Trap Guy?
I don't think so.
One Trap Guy was a guy that decided to only work one of his trapezius muscles, which is the muscle that is sort of like connects your neck to your shoulder kind of thing. So he found an exercise that isolates just that muscle and only worked that. So now he has a fucking crazy beefy trapezius muscle on one side. Just one on one side. It's
pretty funny.
He looks insane. It's pretty funny. And I had this thought, because he's a white guy, and this guy that made the penny farthing motorcycle is a white guy.
Yeah, you didn't have to say that.
But what I'm going to say, this is why it's dark, is I'm like, see, this is what they could be doing instead of becoming school shooters.
Yeah.
Just do a weird to make a penny farthing motorcycle.
No.
Or focus your energy on making one of your trapezius muscles very large.
It's absolutely right. Yeah, this guy's understanding of the world of engineering and motors is the only thing saving him from having an armament of rifles that we're all in danger of being.
Absolutely.
Yeah, totally.
I think rebranding school shooters.
Yeah.
They need hobbies.
Yeah.
They need hobbies.
Fun ones.
Also, gun control, mostly, but hobbies as well.
Yeah.
So that's why I prefaced it. It's dark.
That's why we haven't done that much political stuff. We did. I feel the last episode, just by its very nature, the drag queens one became sort of politicized.
Yes,
a little bit.
But mostly it was fun because we're just talking about lip syncing for one's life in Congress.
Totally. But it's like, what are you gonna rebrand American laws? You're gonna be like, yeah, okay, outlaw for-profit prisons. Fucking
right.
Next episode.
Yeah, right. We should just do that one day. It's a 30-second episode. I didn't say that this, which you might, when you edit this, honey, you might want to put this first, which is the penny farthing motorcycle was, of course, a rebrand that we did from the motorcycle episode with James Willems.
Yes.
The wonderful James Willems.
Shout out James Willems.
And never in all my wildest dreams did I think that that some crazy motherfucker would have ever made this. And I love him.
I will also say that the underwater photo of James Willems, where he basically had an underwater motorcycle, is
incredible.
Is all-time funny photographs. He looks like the look on his face is like he just learned how to fly.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's super funny.
I will say, because Danny linked us to a Reddit thread to see this penny farthing motorcycle, and the first comment by a guy named Metaphone is the foretold dollar farthing, which is pretty funny.
Yeah, that's brilliant. The $20 farthing. Yeah,
that's good. That's
really
good. That's very good.
Incredible that you found this, Danny. Okay, should we rock on over to item number 3?
Yes. I've got 2 links to this one because I'm going to take you on a journey.
Oh,
a journey that I went on finding this. So one I was very fond of when I found it, and holds a special place to me. I Googled horse crocs.
You Googled what?
Horse crocs.
Oh,
you're gonna need to repeat that because it's a phrase that's never been said before.
Horse crocs.
Horse crocs. You Googled horse crocs.
I did, yeah. Because why not?
Because why not?
And this is the first link that came up. It's not the best thing that came up, but this is the first.
Okay. Opening.
I thought, okay.
In the dark.
And this is, of course, this is from the episode Crocs, where we rebranded Crocs. So this is, oh my God, Crocs for horses and glow in the dark tails.
And they have
just know
Crocs
it gets
for
better.
horses. Okay.
Okay.
I mean, these are excellent. And then there's a photograph of the horse with the light up tail. The horse, of course, is totally indifferent.
Oh, absolutely. Couldn't give less of a fuck.
But it looks like the horses.
And the Crocs are, like they are the sort of rubber, brightly colored, but in the shape of a horseshoe, basically.
Yep. Yeah, this is, for when your horse needs to relax after it spent all night raving. This is what it looks like.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was link number 1. Did you send the other one, Danny?
Yeah. So with that link, you look at those shoes and you're like, yeah, that sounds sensible. That sounds like something that could legitimately be made.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I knew there had to be more to this. May I present to you, made by celebrity shoe artists, horse crocs with pink Barbie decals.
No way. That's just a straight up croc on a horse.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is exactly what you're imagining is what is on this horse. They're floral. This is made by Marcus Floyd. who makes custom trainers for singers, actors, and NFL players, and just decided one day to do it for horses. Apparently.
Hell yeah, this guy's a genius.
Oh my God.
Oh, and he makes trainers. He makes like sick kind of Nike Dunk style.
And he made them for this horse. So it has the speed rubber band, or the literal rubber band in the front, and at the little holes.
Yeah. See, he won an industry advertising award for his work.
God damn it, we're geniuses.
We truly are advertising geniuses.
And they're Barbie. They're Barbie themed.
Yeah,
What
man.
advertising agency paid for this?
Always be branding. The horse advertising agency. And he won the horse advertising award for his work in advertising on horses.
That's fucking crazy.
Man,
That's truly like you shrunk a croc and put it on a horse.
you had to do so little work to find brilliant links on that one.
Holy shit.
The first two that came up. That was a beautiful journey. Thank you.
Honey,
I
why
was
are
so,
we
I was so
not?
excited.
How are we not in contact with a horse advertising agency?
Because God doesn't exist. I'm just kidding. I'm a faithful man.
How delighted were you, Danny, when you found that YouTube link?
I was so delighted. I was so happy. I mean, I was happy with the first link, but it seemed feasible, like I said. Whereas nothing could have prepared me for Barbie Crocs.
Nothing could have prepared the horse. I'm sure the horse was like, "What? Look, I've done a lot, and I have dealt with a lot.
Yeah.
I have allowed a lot." Mm-hmm. In my generation, the years that my species has been on this earth. Mm-hmm. And now here, although if it's anything like human crocs, maybe they're very comfortable for the horse.
I wanted to see the horse's face to see if I could judge on its expression if it's as comfortable as we are when we wear crocs. Maybe it's really to help him take a load off.
Yeah, right.
They're like, oh,
take a load off,
finally.
horsey. Wear your Barbie Crocs.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. This really makes me feel like we are of the zeitgeist.
Truly.
That we are tapped into some sort of
collective
or we have like a rebrand muse.
Yeah.
That's looking down on us.
Yeah, we're channeling. It proves Jung's theory of the collective unconscious.
That's right.
I fully believe in it.
I like the idea that we have a little muse whispering in our ear and going, make Sid from Megaboss a pedophile.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the still quiet voice that says, tell him about how Sid's a nervous pervert.
Yep.
Sweet.
Wow.
All right, now is that all of them?
That was all of that was the top 3. I mean, after you find horse crocs, you can't go any further.
You can't go any further.
No, you've peaked. You've either hit bottom or top. You can't tell.
Exactly.
Wow, incredible. Both simultaneously.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Did you have questions for us, Danny?
I do. I asked the Discord some questions for you. I have 3/4 because there was 2 that were very similar.
So, I want to say 2 things. So, first of all, I want to say that Danny also produces tremendous stickers and keychains, all this really hilarious novelty stuff that she's selling. Did you go to Comic-Con yet?
No, I'm going to Southampton Comic-Con on, I think it's the 8th of November? It's in November sometime.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll be selling my stuff in person for the first time. So that'll be fun.
Yeah.
So if you're there, go say hi to Danny.
Totally. Go follow Danny and go purchase their stuff. It's like affordable and really fun and clever and charming. And we're really psyched for her for doing that. It's really good. And then the other thing I want to say is I would like to start taking relationship questions. So we're so deeply in love and we're the perfect couple. No, because we're like,
oh boy, famous last words.
Because we're flawed and weird and we've like learned how to love each other despite all the challenges and shit that come from being in a human relationship. And so, I just think it might be interesting and fun. We'll probably have some really good answers and some really terrible answers.
Sure.
But if you want to ask us any relationship questions, join the Patreon. $5 measly a month if you're so inclined. You don't have to. And you can ask us questions and we might just very well answer them.
Yeah. Speaking of, hit us with one of them questions, Danny.
I will hit you with the questions. So this one you kind of already answered. First question is from McLovin. What made you start Rebrand in the first place?
Oh yeah, we did answer that, I guess. But we'll just say retroactively that McLovin was the reason that we talked about any of that.
Yeah, the character from Superbad.
Yeah, literally, yeah.
He's
made manifest.
Yeah, he's my inspiration for everything. Well, I always I've got the novelty T-shirt with a ID on it.
Yes, you do.
Yep.
I've begged you to stop wearing it because you wear it almost every day.
Yep, I say, people don't forget I have that tattoo from the movie Superbad. Yeah,
yep.
so everything I do is inspired by...
McLevin, yeah. I think that's true.
Yep.
Yeah.
What's our next one?
This is a question from William. He said, do you ever look back on older episodes and come up with any new ideas you could have used for them?
Oh.
Ooh, great question. I wish we did. I should revisit more. I kind of feel like one and done usually. I feel like we've addressed every single possible thing.
Yeah, we left no meat on the bone.
Yeah, that's right.
That's a good question.
Go for me. Go
ahead.
Going back to the death episode, it's something that I think about constantly. I could talk about the spirituality of dying and as it relates to being alive for hours and hours and hours. I think on that episode, I was trying to like rein it back, so that Maud could have her turn, to say what she needed to say. But then also, I just don't want to come off as like pedantic. But if you guys want a second podcast where I discuss spirituality, by all means, hit me up.
I might have, in the drag queens episode, if I had the presence of mind, would have outfitted the presidential cabinet with different drag queens.
Very strong.
Right?
There we go. Yeah, I love that.
So, like, if Jinx Monsoon is the president, like, who's Secretary of Defense, who's Department of Education,
I like Anya Nerve as Secretary of Defense, maybe.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Possibly.
Vanjie's got to be in there. I'm just not sure what position.
I'd like to see Vanjie as the head of the Department of Health.
Hell yeah. She'd be doing a better job. Am I right? But yeah, I also don't really. No regrets, baby. Leave it all on the field.
That's right. Everything happens for a reason.
Okay. What else we got?
So these are two similar questions. So I'll ask them together. One from Octavia. What is the most interesting thing you've learned about each other through Rebrand? And Kira asks, what's the biggest, oh wow, I didn't know you thought that moment when recording an episode together?
Oh.
Those are good.
They are.
Yeah. Anything I learn about Ashley, I feel like I'm remembering it. Like I already know it. So
and you're like, oh, right, this thing about you.
Yeah.
I see.
So I'm sort of, I don't know. Yeah, damn, that's really strong. Well, I should have done more research and listened to the episodes again before this one.
All 50 of them.
Yeah, I should have done a hot uptake.
Well, I don't think I knew the extent to which whatever's going on with your electromagnetic field fucks up technology.
Okay, good.
I don't think I realized that until I saw it with my own eyes doing Rebrand.
Yeah.
And having many people come in to try to help us in different ways and then being like, I don't know, man.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
Yeah. So I think really I was like, oh, that's a real thing that's happening. Okay.
Which is why like working on the car has been important for me because I'm sort of I'm facing that head on and it's going really well. So I feel like my sort of general confidence is building.
Totally.
I'm a competent person. I also this is vaguely related to the question, but it reminds me of something, which is that in starting this. So this is my opinion of Ashley. When you started off doing sketches when you were a very young person, you were a preternatural genius at comedy and comedy acting, which does not happen in Psycho. When Ashley and I first started dating, I didn't know what she did. I just knew she had like a lot of followers. And then I found out she did sketch comedy about video games. And I was like, I'm not going to watch that shit because I like this person and I don't want to hate them. And because I'm such a snob. And then I watched one Hey Ash, What You Playing? And then I watched all of them immediately because they're so good and you're so good in them. And I didn't know that people were being that funny on YouTube at that point. And then Ashley got into video games and she mastered the art of voiceover, which she is brilliant at. And then she started writing for television and she mastered that art, which she's brilliant at. But the thing I love about this is it gives her the opportunity to just be like fucking hilarious, just off the cuff, instead of having to worry about, story structure, which you're brilliant at,
What the heck? This is the nicest stuff. What the heck?
Yeah. I mean, also I wanted to be really funny, but
then you are.
But I really love like putting how funny Ashley is front and center again. Because she's been Aloy. She's written and show-run TV shows, which is not all about exclusively being funny. So.
What the heck? That's so nice, honey. Thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my God, I don't even know what to say now.
Well, as a steward for America's sweetheart, Ashley Birch, I do feel like I have to treat her with a lot of respect and love, because otherwise these Ashley Birch fans are going to come for my throat. You know?
Well, I love you big time, honey. It's an honor and a privilege to do the silly ass podcast with you.
Thanks, honey.
50 episodes, baby.
50 big, beautiful episodes. Danny, is there anything else that you want to say or anything else you want to promote or anything?
I really enjoy working for you guys with the podcast. Love doing that. It's been really fun growing and everything, I've seen myself improve over the last, however long it's been drawing, which I think is great. And thank you for that. Other than that, yeah, I like you said, I draw silly stickers and key rings sometimes. You know, if you want to go buy some of those, feel free. They're on my Instagram, on my link tree thingy majiggy, whatever it is. But yeah, that's all I got.
Yeah, and they're smarter and funnier than those kinds of things ever are. So you guys should do yourself a favor and go check those out. They're often very fantasy themed or gaming themed. They're great.
And where can the people find us, dear?
You can find us on Patreon. It's Rebrand the Podcast. Right. I always get this wrong when I'm worried I'm going to get it wrong.
I'm pretty sure it's podcast.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's Rebrand the Podcast on Patreon. If you join, you get to, like I said before, join the Discord. We do hangouts once a month sometimes. We get to, people ask us questions and stuff. I'm also going to put up, after this episode, the video for the drag queen episode on the Patreon. So if you join the Patreon, then you get the ad-free episodes and some video of the episodes as well. And follow us on Instagram at Ashley Birch, at Mort Burke. I'm putting sketches up on mine weekly now. So we got a couple up with my partner, Zach Mendez. Go check those out. They're very fun.
And our Instagram is Rebrand the Pod.
That's right.
Hell yeah.
And that's it. Thank you so much, Danny, for all your help.
Yes, thank you, Danny. And thank you, dear listeners, for listening to this here podcast.
Yeah, tell your pals. Oh, you know what I might do? I might read one more good review to inspire people to leave reviews.
Yeah.
So that we might, in our infinite wisdom, read your review on the podcast. I consistently talk about how we have infinite wisdom. This is Dina says, love this show. I love Mort and Ashley. I want them to rebrand everything forever. I hope they're prepared to live forever, or at least as long as I am alive. It's a joy to listen to this podcast. I love how sometimes the conversations go in different directions, and then bam, you're hitting the ears with something profound and introspective. Also, personally, I'm super proud of Morton and his journey to success. Oh, that's so sweet. I know. That's my friend Dina from St. Louis. Thank you so much. That's so beautiful. That's what I was hoping for.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's exactly what you want for the cast.
Yeah, exactly. You're right.
Okay, I guess that's it. 50th episode, baby.
Yeah. Oh, one more thing. I'm going to have a comedy special that's coming out. I'm editing it right now. I'm really proud of how it's coming along. If you haven't seen my previous stand-up special, go look for Spiritually Filthy on YouTube. I'm really proud of it. Ashley produced it. It's great.
And we love you.
We love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Wah.
50 episodes.
Ding.